Good morning. I wasn't going to do a video today, but because the garden is a mess, really. The grass is really long. You can barely see the flowers. Okay, it's an exaggeration. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I had a visitor this morning. I was at front watering, and a neighbor stopped by and asked if she could look at the backyard, because the front yard is looking extremely pretty at this point, and she just wanted to talk about the back garden and vegetables. So of course I said yes, and I could see she looked around and she was a little surprised, because she thought that we are a family of 5, and she thought that I would have a really large vegetable garden. And I do have a lot of vegetables, but they are intermixed with a lot of flowers and herbs and trees and all kinds of things. And I guess she was expecting rows rows of vegetables, but that's really not how I grow things at all. I think a lot of people in Europe don't grow things like this in rows, and I mean, they might have rows, but it's all mixed in with flowers and herbs and fruit trees. You know, I mean, I am not sure why you would want to just have all the lettuce in one place, all the tomatoes in one place, all the fruit trees in one place, all herbs in just one place. I grow plenty of food. We have way too much food for 5 people. Whether it's fruits or vegetables, there is really plenty. I mean, just in this bed, there is horseradish, eggplant, zucchini, several peppers, tomatoes, 3 tomatoes, cabbage, a row of potatoes, and a beautiful oriental poppy, pansies, and calendula. And right there is thyme. I use the pansies and calendulas in salads. I use a lot of it in salads. If you move right there is celery that we seeded itself from last year. Chives, more herbs. Tomato, shallots, beets, chard and kale, lettuce, more flowers. I mean, you see what I mean. It's oh, she was also baffled as to why I would leave this huge plant in the middle of a vegetable garden, since I don't know what it is. It's probably not an edible. Well, probably. I have no idea if it is or not. But, well, that's because I'm curious. Because how much room do you really need to dedicate to food? I don't know why. I mean, it's a huge vegetable garden already. And all the fruit trees are scattered around the garden. So are the herbs. You really do not need a huge area to grow more than enough food, even for 5. So on this side, this used to be vegetables, well, vegetable, herbs and flowers. I'm redoing this whole area, so it's changing. But I'm still putting in vegetables and edibles everywhere for everybody, for the bees, the birds, for us. It doesn't need to be either or, is what I'm saying. There are 2 eggplants, tomatoes, mandarin, pomegranate. I've planted seeds of corn, which would come up shortly. And right here, the pumpkin, who is really starting to take off. The weather has warmed up a lot. We are in the 90s already. So I've been watering this morning. I've been planting seedlings of flowers and vegetables that have grown from seed, and sunflower. And this one was a gift. This rose is a gift from my daughter, one of my daughters. I wish you could smell it. It smells incredible. There is mint and lemon balm on the right side. And lots of flowers for the bees on the left. And for me. It's a nice shady spot to sit in. That's our dog Legolas. Hey baby. He's getting old. He's 13. But anyway, you don't need a lot of space to grow vegetables, and don't be afraid to mix it up with all kinds of other things. Everything will be healthier for it. Have a great day.